I'm just enjoying some of this artwork before I head over to Capucine. This is the artwork off the 606 on Damon Avenue in Bucktown. The Chicago scene here, Tom Barnes, heading over to Capucine. It's a sustainable place that has 50-50 mix of vintage wear and new things. Formerly of people in the event industry, this place gives them a place to sell it, keep busy while helping out the community. So I'm going to check with my friend Kate and see what they have going on here for the Chicago scene. But before, there's a fun shot of the 606, and I'm going to head over to the space. All right, I've made it inside to Capucine with all things vintage and new, but either way, you can use them to decorate your house, your space, your office. I'm here with Kate. How are you doing, Kate?
Hi, I'm doing great. Thanks.
Thanks for letting me come in right before you open. I appreciate it. So why don't you explain the space and what people can get out of the space?
Yeah, you bet. So we are a new store that opened during the pandemic. I'm in the wedding industry, so I thought this is something different to do with my time, to create some more opportunities for other vendors in the industry and to just be a nice thing for people to visit in Bucktown.
Right, because you have a wedding, you're in the industry, like you said, you have a space down on Ashland down in like the Pilsen area, and because of the wedding industry slowed down a little bit, this is the other thing that you're doing to just kind of help out the industry that you're in, right?
Absolutely, and to stay busy.
For sure. So why don't you show me a couple of the things that make you guys the unique space you are?
Yeah, you bet. So we have about half of our items in-house that are vintage pieces. So we have all these candlesticks right here. That is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to our candlestick collection. We have a lot of that and a lot of home decor in general. I also have a lot of vintage decanters that are really popular gifts, just great for barware. We have a lot of glassware as well, so this is all stuff that I go out, I shop for, I find, and bring it back. And
I feel like these could also be really great gifts for a couple dudes I know who really are into their booze and ladies too for that matter. And one of the things that you pride yourself on is the prices in the store aren't crazy expensive. These are prices that reflect what you might see at a thrift store, just a step above, because these obviously aren't thrift store items, right?
Right, but they are really accessible. That was one of my goals with creating the store. I don't want people to have the kind of experience where they walk in and realize they can't afford anything and get frustrated and leave. So I've standardized the pricing on all of our tabletop items. So a dinner plate is $9 each, a piece of glassware is $9 each, and that's still cheaper than what you'd spend to buy something new a lot of the time, and this is all high quality.
And what are we looking at here?
Right in here, we're looking at some tureens and serving pieces. We have some teapots, we have platters, we have all kinds of just little tabletop accessories like sugar bowls and creamers, so all the things you might need to have a tea party or a dinner party.
Yeah, for sure. And as we make our way around, I mean, you can't go wrong with the unicorn piece, right?
I do love the unicorn lamp.
And so hours are what?
Right now we're on winter hours. Fridays 12 to 6, Saturdays 12 to 6, and Sundays 12 to 5.
And for people who are like the Instagrammers of the world, what would you say they should follow?
They can follow us at Shop Capucine on Instagram.
All right. And now we're looking at some of the newer things that are part of the mix, right?
That's right, and we try to stock just ethical, smaller batch companies. So we have a local jeweler here, Mashallah, who's based in Pilsen. She uses recycled metals from electronics. We have Soko, which is an ethical jeweler that, well, you can see on the sign, they provide fair wages for Kenyan artisans in low opportunity areas, so they connect with people in remote areas. They use recycled metals as well. We have a bioacetate fair trade eyewear brand. We have...
That's this up here.
Yes, it's really good stuff. I am converting over from my previous Ray-Ban obsession because I love these. And then I have a lot of more clean, simple body and beauty products.
Yeah, that seems to be a big thing with the pandemic. People are really into self-care and using healthy things on their body.
Absolutely, and I'm the same way. So I'm a big bath person, and I really love these body oils, these bath salts. I think the detox one with peppermint and seaweed is amazing.
I'll have to try that. Thank you.
Very good.
So what do we have here with these? These are little outfits here, huh?
They are. So we have some of the pet stuff that you see in this first row. So we have our fair trade squirrel patrol sweater. We have all kinds of cute leashes.
Which kind of goes into your charity that because I forgot to mention earlier that part of the proceeds that you guys have go to local charities, and you picked One Tail at a Time for the month of February, a little bit into March, right?
Yeah, all through winter. One Tail at a Time is our nonprofit partner, and then we're switching to our next nonprofit partner. And we're a very dog-friendly store, so it just made sense to have dog stuff here. Then I have vintage kids clothes.
So it's vintage kids clothes.
Yes, I mean, you can try putting these on a dog. Tell me how that goes. But
I don't think most dogs will like it.
No, I'm thinking of my dogs. They would revolt.
And then you just have some other fun things here. What do we have?
All kinds of stuff. Some more candlesticks, more little vases and unique objects. We have some items for kids. Those are from a fair trade company. And those have been a big hit. We have rattles and dolls.
Very fun. And then it looks like an old school pennant back here.
Yes, lots of old school pennants. We have, I think this is really cool, this butterfly diorama, some items from the 50s for a kid's room we have, so just all kinds of unique pieces that I find.
Then I'm going to slide, you know what, I'm going to slide around here because you have some more pet-friendly things, right?
More pet-friendly stuff, you bet. Some stuff for cats too, so we're not leaving the cats out, but mostly dog stuff because the dogs are the ones who visit.
Some hair stuff, and then you have some of these candles right here, right?
We do. Those are our exclusive line. They're made in Chicago. They're all soy-based. They're vegan, and I love these scents. We also have, below that, Catherine Ann Confections, and she is another event industry colleague and a good friend who's just west on Damon, if anyone wants to visit her shop, and I carry some of her greatest hits.
So for people who want to, we are in the Bucktown neighborhood, right? And what's the website for people to come and just check out some things?
It's shopcapucine.com.
Shopcapucine.com. And give me the social media handles real quick again.
It's all at Shop Capucine. We make it easy.
All right, Kate, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. And real quick, this is like what you have for the One Tail at a Time. And you have another charity coming up that you're going to be benefiting to as well, right?
Yes, we do. We're going to be working with iGrow Chicago next.
Awesome. Well, thank you for giving me a little tour of this lovely space. It's fun to see some storefronts pop back open again. So this is great.
Thanks so much.
There you go. It's Capucine in the Bucktown neighborhood. TBARNAS at WGNTV.com. TBarnes at WGNTV.com. If you have a suggestion for the Chicago scene. Until then, I will see you later. Thanks for watching.